them, and this truth makes you perceive people differently. I mean, it could be negative, it could be positive, it could be neutral. Like, I mean, I just think it's funny when sometimes stereotypes fall into place. Like, let's say you had an Indian friend that you've known for like your whole life, like 15 years, and you just never really asked him. You just asked him one day, hey, like, what does your parents do for a living? Oh yeah, the 7-Eleven on the corner. Like, yeah, we own that.
Not what? The 7-Eleven, this
whole time?
bro.
I mean, you know, you ask your Muslim friend, what did your father do?
Oh, well,
insane, you know.
Today, we are going to be reacting to a video titled Stereotypes Are Weird. So I hope you all enjoy this video. Please like this video, comment down below what you think, and subscribe, man. Be lit, bro. Subscribe right now, bro. Hit that subscribe button, bro. I'm not starting this video until you hit that subscribe button. See, thank you, bro. Thank you so much. Now let's get into the video.
You know what I don't get? Stereotypes and how humans perceive them. I believe stereotypes exist for a reason.
Yo.
I guess I gotta say that this video is gonna be a little bit racist, but what did you expect about a video on stereotypes? Just come into this video with an open mind, right? So I want to say, black people, what is wrong with liking fried chicken and watermelon? You know, there's a lot of like derogatory, offensive stereotypes about black people, but the fried chicken and watermelon one is just something I never really understood why it's offensive. Firstly, I just wanted to say, it's just not black people. Everybody loves fried chicken and water. Who doesn't like fried chicken and watermelon? Like, I seen some school getting in trouble for like serving fried chicken and watermelon on the first day of Black History Month, and I'm like,
that's
bro, how do you get mad at that? Like, these people were given fried chicken and watermelon, and they got mad about that? That's like, you know, for like Asian History Month or something. I don't know if there's an Asian History Month, but for Asian History Month, the first day they gave everybody fried rice. You think Asian people are gonna be mad about that? Like, what do you want the school to serve for the start of Black History Month to celebrate black people? African food? Hey, here you go. Here's your plate of African food. There's nothing on it. Well, buddy, what do you think they eat in Africa? Another stereotype is how black people say that, you know, other people feel uncomfortable walking down the street at night with them. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I feel uncomfortable walking down the street at night around anybody. I've seen videos of like women stabbing people and stealing their money because they acted vulnerable at night. Like, oh, can you help me? Can you help me? Shink.
Damn,
I don't trust nobody at night, bro. Like, we having COVID-19 lockdown rules at night. You know what I mean? If I'm walking down the street and you walking down the street and it's past, you know, sunset, you gotta keep 6 feet away from me, bro. Actually, even that's too close. Stay 6D feet away from me. You know what I mean? No matter what race you are, no matter who you are, what gender you are, just don't. Why would you want to be near somebody at night? You know what I mean? And, you know, I won't lie. Especially if they're black. Asians being smart. I feel like...
Bro. See, hey, bro. He was warning us, telling us that this could be racist, bro. This is racist. This is a tad bit racist. Let's just go, bro.
The only people that get offended at this one are the dumb ones. And I say the dumb Asians get mad at this because, you know, the smart ones aren't. I unfortunately believe that stereotypes do come from a place of truth. Like, there's some underlying truth behind them, and this truth makes you perceive people differently. I mean, it could be negative, it could be positive, it could be neutral. Like, I mean, I just think it's funny when sometimes stereotypes fall into place. Like, let's say you had an Indian friend that you've known for like your whole life, like 15 years. And you just never really asked him, and you just asked him one day, hey, like, what does your parents do for a living? Oh yeah, the 7-Eleven on the corner? Like, yeah, we own that.
Not the 7-Eleven,
this whole time?
bro.
I mean, you know, you ask your Muslim friend, what did your father do? Oh, well,
insane,
you know, 9/11? Yeah, well, one stereotype I don't know where it came from, though, is like the whole, like, Middle Eastern goat thing, you know? Like, I've never actually seen somebody, like, do that, or, I mean, even hear anybody do that. Like, where does this come from? You know what I mean? Like, surely they don't need goats when they can have like 4 wives, right? Like the bombs, okay, that makes sense, you know. But like the goat fornicationing, I don't understand that. What really gets funny and odd is white stereotypes, you know,
bro.
Every single time I see somebody act like a stereotypical white person, they sound well spoken, polite. well-mannered. Like, people will be like, oh, why are you speaking white? Why do you speak white? And it's like, what do you mean? Like, am I not just speaking, like, properly? But then when I speak improperly, they don't say...
I know. Listen. White people have their own slang. White people have their own slang, their own terms. You feel me? Like, there's certain things that you hear from usually like white people. You don't hear certain things from like certain races, you know? Like, if you know, you know.
Oh, why are you speaking black? Some people say that. But a lot of people say, oh, why are you speaking ghetto? Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You're trying to switch stuff out. It doesn't work like that. But all I'm going to say is that I ain't never seen a penny outside of a synagogue. I ain't never been to a synagogue, though. So, and people are all like, oh, well, white people do incest. That's a white stereotype. And I'm like, I don't know how, because I ain't never heard of shit like that. But
rednecks.
Like, I think that's more like a Japanese thing. They're actually pretty open about that with their like Japanese high. Like, you'll never see like some like drama show made by like rednecks about like, you know, but you'll see like some like a handful. Like, I could name like 10 Japanese anime right now.
Okay, but that's
about
anime
incest.
though.
Another thing I don't get is how are people gonna be like, oh, all Asians look the same? I mean, yeah, they're all Asian. They're all supposed to look the same. Like, people are like, oh, all white people look the same. Well, all black people look the same. Yeah, you can do that about every race. That's the point of the race, is for them to all look the same. Like, I feel like people, like stupid people get offended by stuff like this. Like, oh, you all look the same. Yeah, I'd hope so. Except for you Somalians, bro. Y'all definitely look too much alike, bro. Like, y'all...
Damn! Damn!
Dudes be like, how did you know I was Somali, bro?
They on his ass!
I took a look at you, dog. It's weird. It's like Somalians look like a mixture of like black and Indian. Like, they have Indian people faces, but they have black people hair and skin color. It's so weird. This video's definitely gonna get taken out, bro. And since we're on the topic of Indian people, I've heard somebody say that Mexicans and Indians are the same people, just on a different continent.
What?
And I kind of agree. But see, the thing is, when it comes to traditional Mexican food, you can like make fun of Mexicans and be like, oh man, I just got me some Taco Bell, some real Mexican food, and they'll get pissed off and it's funny, right? But you see, like, authentic Mexican food and inauthentic Mexican food, it's both great, you know what I mean? You might get made fun of for eating Taco Bell, but like, bro, let me eat my dang quesadilla, bro, they're good. You know what I mean? But traditional Indian food, I just pray that the tiki masala that they were giving me at the Indian place is not done like this. Surely here in America, they have to follow American health regulations, right? Alright, so we had our racial stereotypes. Y'all know how women be driving? Like, that's a real thing, bro. Especially Asian women. I know I just said we don't the racial stereotypes, but Asian women drivers, bro.
Offensive.
I can't believe it. I remember I was down in VidCon in California, bro, and me and my brother was just driving around. Let me tell you, there is a lot of female Asian drivers in California. They don't even look when they turn. I swear, the Family Guy meme, it's real, bro. They don't even look when they turn. Now, that's the Asian female drivers. Let's talk about the regular female drivers. So, every time I see somebody on the main road going 20 below the speed limit, I always have to look over just to confirm biases, you know what I mean? And every time I look over, it's either an old person, which then, you know, I feel kind of bad, because old people probably get stressed out on the road, or it's a teenage girl texting and driving. But to be fair, that's still better than how they drive in like India and like Pakistan and the rest of the Middle East. And don't even get me on how they drive in Africa, bro. This is my friend stationed in Africa.
This nigga is so racist. Like, listen. It's a video about stereotypes. It's going to be a tad bit racist. I was expecting a tad bit of racism. But you opened up a whole canister of racism, my boy. Hey, yo. But, hey, this is funny.
And he said this is how they all park. And he apparently told me that a few people stationed with them are also fans of mine, so shout out to Africa. But stereotypes exist for everything, like people that play certain video games, people that use certain social medias. They're everywhere, dude. And I do genuinely think that they do come from a place of truth, you know what I mean? Like, as a YouTuber, people probably think that I might have a few children locked in my basement.
Do you?
Which I do. I mean, it's nothing weird. It's actually the norm here in China to have children locked in your basement making YouTube merch for you. Okay, sorry to burst everybody's bubble. Back to the racial stereotypes. Asian people be eating weird stuff, bro. I seen some Asian chick on Twitter eat like a bird fetus, bro. I'm actually very open-minded when it comes to eating like weird foods, but a bird fetus? I just...
Bro!
Who do this, bro? Like, people's like, oh, the beak crunchy. Apparently, they like steam it, so it like is soft. We eating like soft, slimy bird fetus? Like, I can't, bro. I mean, like, I guess it's like eating an egg, but like, I feel like eating like an egg is one thing, you know? But like eggs, eating like a fertilized bird fetus.
I'm not gonna eat that.
That's like about a hatch.
No, sir.
I don't know, man. There's somewhere in between where it's like you could eat like a chicken, like fried chicken. You could eat like a fried egg or like, you know, like a deviled egg. But there's somewhere in between that just makes it so weird, you know? And that's not even the only thing, but I heard black people eat like pig intestines.
No, wrong. Nigga, not all black people. Chitlins are disgusting. Chitlins are disgusting. Not all black people eat that shit, bro. Let's speak on the facts. Not all black people eat chitlins, okay? There are some niggas that do eat chitlins. Chitlins are disgusting. If you bring those around me, I will assault you sexually.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? And shit. So, like, I don't know, man. Okay, that is a good point, though, because, like, Asian people be eating weird stuff, but I feel like every race of people has their weird, like, cultured food. Except for African people, you know, because as we talked about before, which is something I actually wanted to bring up, because Elon Musk keep talking about terraforming Mars by 2025 or something, and it's like, bro, we can't even terraform Africa. How are we going to terraform Mars?
Bro, I don't know what to say. That was racist. That was indeed racist. If you guys enjoyed this video, hope you guys liked this video. Comment down below what you want to see next, and subscribe, man. You guys are awesome. You guys are beautiful. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. 2024, we're here. We're about to get lit. We're about to have fun. Thank you guys so much. And I am out. Peace.